Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'll be explaining how I do my reaction / review content. So I don't show video and audio, and you guys can say, oh, delete the video, delete the channel. I'm not doing that. I've been doing this for years. I used to try put on video and audio. I probably did a crap job because I almost got my channel taken down a few times, and I don't want my channel taken down. I have years of content, and most of it is bad because I am not great at it, but I've been getting better over time. My plan for the future, before I show you how we do this fully, my plan in the future is I will not cut down the length of these parts, but every so often when I'm watching an episode, I will put in a 3-second clip of clip and audio, or 4-second clip every so often. Right now, how it works is every so often, if it's dark out and I'm watching, I will have it reflect off the back of the video. Will reflect off the back of my my window back there. It's light out right now, but it will reflect off that. I'll just have to show it every so often just so you guys know where I am. But otherwise, the way how this works, if you're curious, is I put up a timer like this. I put 3 seconds on the clock. If you want to watch along with me, put 3 seconds on your anime. I will count down 3, 2, 1, go. We'll start it, and you're at the same place I am. If I ever have to pause it or stuff, I will cut it out, and it'll be just a straight number. We review at the end. We might review between episodes too. But yes, in the future, I do plan on putting video and audio. Somewheres down the line, I just don't have the time right now. Also, if it comes down to it, I'll just stop doing this entirely and just focus on other content. This is not... I love doing this because people like to see my reaction throughout the entire episode. And some people love this. A lot of people hate this, but that's just how it is. I know I won't be great like a big channel because of this. That's fine. I'm not looking to be the greatest channel ever. A long time ago, I was looking to be that way with gaming videos, but I will never hit that. So I'm just gonna be me. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Like I said, in the future, the videos will still stay the same length. I'll just add video and audio in every so often. That will be the plan. I don't know how far in the future. This could be a year down the road. I just don't have the time right now. But otherwise, that's how we do it around here. If you want to click off the video, go somewhere else, dislike this, I would thank you for the dislike. If you guys didn't know, any comment, any dislike, any of that does help out the channel. If you don't want to help out the channel at all, go into your history, delete the video off your history. That affects the channel. But if you leave a dislike, leave a like, leave a comment, it all helps out the channel. So do whatever you need to do. But otherwise, we're jumping into the video, whatever it may be right now. Otherwise, hope you guys do enjoy, and let's jump into it. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. We're back for the final 2 episodes of ReZero Season 3. What we might do after this, for extra thing, it would be like we do both episodes, and then what I will do is there'll probably be before we jump into review, well, we'll probably do reviews, and then there'll be a section where we look at the trailer, because the trailer is already out for season 4, but we're picking up episode 15 and 16 this time around, and we'll go from there. But yeah, Reinhardt's family is kind of fucked at this point. I don't know how you recover. That family's so...
They talk to each other?
They talk to each...
saying vague shit?
Yeah, but you think that will happen?
God, no.
They're fucked.
The only one who could communicate was the dead grandma.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll put 3 seconds on the timer. But we're jumping into episode 15 this time. 15 and 16 this time around. Otherwise, let me do this. Alexa, That's like 20%. Okay. Okay, there is an intro. There's no outro to this episode.
That's a great sign.
Episode 15 of ReZero Season 3 in 3, 2, 1. I will say right now, we're both drinking. He's drinking rum. I'm drinking moonshine.
Drinking, I drank.
Oh, you're not drinking anymore?
I do. I'll probably just grab my monsters.
We had some soju before this. He had a mixed drink.
I had a Cuba Libre.
What?
The Cuba Libre. Come on, you clearly haven't played enough Catherine to not know the
No, I absolutely do not.
first drink fact.
Is this the same drink fact no matter what edition you play?
I think it's the same drink fact, but they add wine to the
Full body?
Yeah, full body. Because you know, full body wine.
Oh, cool. We're over at Gluttony.
We get to see one of the gluttonies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I don't think you're one little brat. I think you're just old as fuck with the other. You were just talking about that. Him saying
I
it.
talk about it every time I think about this moment. Or is Gluttony gonna start eating spirits?
Wow. Huh. I wonder if they... Yeah, I wonder if they didn't need to know the names to begin with because of how infamous they are.
Yeah, it might be a weirdly specific activation condition for their ability.
Holy
There
shit.
has to be some activation condition for their ability. That seems to be the case with most of the.
Yeah, there's something that triggers it, and Regulus. Because what Regulus always had his ability active because of him having the hearts on everyone, right?
Well, on one other.
Yeah,
Because it swapped between them.
but still, that's how he had his ability always like active. And what Wrath was like emotional attachment or whatever. What is he pulling from?
I'd love to reference an anime, but you haven't seen it.
What the fuck is he pulling from?
I wonder if they're consuming memories and inserting themselves into them.
Maybe. Yeah, if you don't understand him, I don't think you're beating him. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd probably go away. I do love Al. Al is such a. Did Al die to come to this world instead of Subaru's being.
Maybe.
I'm only thinking of that because I know Shield Hero, technically, not all of them came to the world with alive.
Everyone but Megumi, or the main character, assumably.
Yeah.
He also made the mention of dying 100 times, not being able to do that.
Yeah.
Which feels weird to mention. Nope.
She said love them, right?
Yeah.
My subtitle said worse than. I was like, this is not right. They give me the wrong subtitles.
It's not her.
You don't think so?
Yeah. I don't believe the fight's over.
I believe it is over for right now. He was about to take off his helmet too, or something along the lines, before he got stopped.
Something doesn't feel right.
Is Felix is gonna get stabbed through?
From behind, probably. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so she can probably separate her consciousness too, somewhat.
Yeah, so she is gonna be a fucking... She's definitely gonna be a fucking horror show to eventually be...
I knew the fight wasn't over. Both of them are fake. Aw.
Technically, yes, they all go by the gospel, so it wouldn't be incorrect for her to say... That's a way to crush Felix, like, in an instance.
Or civilians.
I'm guessing we're not getting her backstory for a long time.
Probably not.
That is some magic trick. Like, fucking Dark Knight disappearance. Hey.
From Reinhardt. Time for some more trauma. Oh, let them die. That's a statement.
I'm guessing he's not feeling great either because he just had to kill his grandma and fucking the whole family.
Now he's killing civilians. Aw. I was hoping for a terrible moment where the bodies referred to people.
I can't believe we're still in the first episode. This episode has felt like long.
He consumed the memories of people who have trained.
That was my idea, is that he gains all the memories of the people he eats.
So Julius was lucky that he was facing the wrong sibling.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked.
I mean, I assume the siblings would be a fuck team.
So what, I'm guessing even if they kill Gluttony, there's a chance that these memories will never return to...
No, they probably will return, just because the whale. Once the whale died, everyone remembered people who were eaten by the whale.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're probably right. When is Felt gonna return to this? Because Felt went off for a weapon.
Yeah, you tell him, Tanjiro.
It's Tanjiro. That's who he is.
You don't remember that?
My brain was trying to think what voice that was, and it was bothering me. Of like, I know his... It happens every time.
From fucking...
Yeah, it is
JoJo.
Koichi. I'm still curious.
Probably some fucking conditions.
I'm also curious how two of them can have the same authority.
They probably have variations of it.
Are they clones of the like original? Like they're shadow clones? The original is still not out on the field. Oh my god.
It did nothing. He ate the explosion.
He ate the memories of the explosion.
Come on, don't you...
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is it felt?
I don't like the title change.
Is it Beatrice?
Yeah.
Her voice was so...
Let's be echo.
This has to be Rem's memories, right?
That or someone who don't like talk to her before.
Here's Rem. Kaitos. You know that demonic voice that comes through every so often for Durarar?
Oh, did it happen this episode?
It happened. We have to stop him right here. Right here was demonic. It was the only thing that came out demonic. I should specify for anybody watching what I'm talking about is the place I'm watching this. The last, I would say the last, couple seconds are usually, the audio is usually fucked. So it comes in like a demonic voice. I just thought it was regular for one of the shows I was reviewing. He's seen already. Oh.
I gotta point out.
Yeah?
You have to realize both Otto and Bayako have to realize, oh shit, Subaru was 100% right. This is someone we probably knew, sort of thing.
Yeah. Did you go back to rewatch, or were you further behind?
I wasn't further behind, and then my thing had weird loading.
Okay.
I skipped a few seconds and it resumed.
Okay, you wanna start loading the next episode and we can talk a tiny bit? So, first of all, I'm trying to think after this if I want to do Tower God or Durarar. That'd be up to you if you want me to pick up more Durarar or Tower of God. I would focus towards Tower of God because I have too much.
Yeah, but Durara is getting more. Durara constantly gets more and more interesting as it goes.
Can I tell you something? I have seen Open in 5 and 2 characters are not in Open in 5. Over Open in 1 and 2, and I'm curious because it's the Celty lookalike and the guy that the brother. They're not in the fucking Open in 5, which means something is going on. I'll probably mention that when we play. Otherwise, I'll put 3 seconds on the clock. We'll jump into this episode, and then we'll review. More than likely, what we'll do before we fully jump in is we review this afterwards. Review the 2 episodes and like the whole season. We can just talk season 3, and then I will later on, probably after we let the room cool down. We can look up the trailer. I'll add it to the end. We can see how that goes. Otherwise,
the question is, do both gluttonies get away? Just one?
I don't know.
Do they both get defeated?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Otherwise, this is episode 16 of season 3 of ReZero. This is the final episode of ReZero season 3. In 3, 2, 1.
I think one of them, at the very least, is getting away.
Oh, just so you know, because I can see this, there's no intro or outro. This is the final episode of the season. I'm very curious how this ends because...
Not great, I'm afraid.
I'm
Yes.
You're right, that is Koichi. I was trying to think because after you said he was Koichi from JoJo, I just couldn't see it because he didn't talk after that point, and it's like...
I love when more normal characters get pulled in the fight.
I love his hardening sense. His, like, hockey. I was supposed to fill up my fucking drink.
He knows his name.
Holy shit.
Huh?
That's the memories, probably.
Probably. So, he kind of knows, but also doesn't.
Yeah.
Did he delete the magic?
She absolutely hates... There we go. This is the emptied. So that's one less bottle.
Oh, those must have been magic crystals.
How many magic crystals has she gone through?
I think 3. At least 2 or 3. Oh.
I was hoping Felt would return.
Belle isn't her real name, probably.
Probably.
she's an orphan or a slum person.
Yeah, she was in the slum, so we don't know her real name.
Oh my god, they probably hurt him. So miscast is probably a really bad result.
What the fuck is there? Are they holding something from the other world?
They've either used 4 or 5 Deacon as well. Oh yeah.
Oh, the fucking guy.
Explosion.
Oh my god. This town is fucked. This town is like.
Oh. That was made by the witch.
Yeah. Oh. You need to kill him now. He's gone.
He's doing some extra form bullshit.
Holy shit! Who the fuck are you? What the fuck? Is this a different form within his memory?
Maybe. Oh.
No, I'm guessing this is what the defined definition of gluttony. Wait, is there 3 gluttonies or just 2 gluttonies? What the fuck is going on?
I guess there's 2 gluttonies. But they're taking the appearance of a different set of brothers or twins. God, poor Otto.
I'll losing so. Who's talking?
Random groupie.
This is not a great victory in there.
They won the battle but lost the war.
Yeah, it's.
Another problem.
What?
I fear every character's lust now.
Oh yeah, be as less pure as anyone here. Technically one.
Poor Otto. Yo, really? The front of your
I'm
shins were
surprised. I'm surprised you will be able to walk at all.
Otto is best guy.
He's a really good addition to the team.
Okay, so they are bringing it up.
Oh. This is incredible.
I hope we get to see what's under the benches at some point.
It'd be insane if it is just Amelia is fucking the lady there.
It
Her
might be somewhat botched.
aunt.
It's weird that the gospel is right and wrong.
How long is she gonna stay in here?
Man, I love the I love the craziness of the witch cult.
Do you get translation for that or no?
Yeah. Could he only understand it? Was it in actual Japanese?
It didn't give me translation after the first part.
Same.
So it probably was full Japanese. Well, Gluttony is probably the biggest target on the field right now. I'm not talking about the fucking lady who is like probably the head priestess of all of this.
The reason I said is that Japanese, I meant more is that is a thing that only Subaru and Al would know. Like another world sort of song.
Oh, maybe.
Oh. I don't like the weird Al is fucking Subaru because it honestly feels more and more true with random scenes. Oh, something shady?
I don't think Al is a bad guy either. I don't think Al is bad. I think it's more of a...
I think he has his own goals.
He has his own goals, yes, but I don't think he's...
That don't align with Subaru's, but also aren't in the way. Right now.
Hey, where's the two of them? Where's the fucking... Where's Julius and
Well,
Ricardo?
Gluttony, the other Gluttony was losing.
Yeah, but Ricardo and Julius are not in this group.
I'm waiting for someone or for Subaru to mention it, and then they'd be like, "Who are you talking about?"
Yeah, something like that. I think after this episode's done, I'm gonna run to the bathroom if you want to cool down the room before we review. No, it's probably the best instance to keep her alive.
Freeze him.
Fucking songstress.
Not be in these meetings ever. This is only the third time I've done this, but it will work.
Okay, so you are getting translation of her singing.
Oh, it's Connor VA. Don't fucking trust this guy. I still don't.
You don't trust him at all?
No.
I trust him. Hey! It's the cat siblings, and then 5 of the maids.
Yeah, you could see them before it zoomed out.
Oh, could you?
I've just been looking for fucking goddamn Julius. I like how they're like, oh, how do we save her? Not acknowledging Subaru with 2 fucked up limbs. Hey.
Hey!
Yeah, too bad they don't have a father anymore. You know, because the dragon.
Yeah.
Another part of the traumatized family. His leg still has that weird shadow thing.
Yeah.
It happens occasionally.
We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of this.
Someone's gonna mention Julius or someone, and they're gonna be like, who?
Unless they don't show up.
If they don't show up, that's even more fucked. Because that means something happened.
It would be more fucked up, yes, but I could definitely see them being like, oh, they're just gone.
Kiritaka.
It's a really good thing that they're okay.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh no, because if he is lost, he would still know because he's.
Who am I?
Oh fuck!
I knew it.
This is how season 1 ended.
That's how season 2 started. Who are you?
Oh my god!
Oh, so only Julius forgot. So one sibling can take the memories of the person, the other one can take people's memories of the person.
What did you just say there?
One sibling can take the memories of the person as everything they remember.
Yeah.
The other sibling can take everyone's memory of the person.
Okay, yeah, maybe. Well, we have so here's the thing. I'm taking a break here.
Oh, no.
I need to go to the bathroom. There is a season 4 trailer out that we'll watch too. There's also break time which we'll eventually pick up too. But we're gonna take a break, let the room cool down, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, shorter than expected because I already ate some pizza, and I'm just so the fucking ending.
Told you, Julius was fucked. He gave his goddamn.
The worst part is the common music that is playing like in the background, like they're ending with like a graceful exit, and then they hit you with the. They hit you with like the graceful music, and you hit with Julius asking, "Oh my god, you know who I am?" Being like, "Oh my god, this is a fucking repeat of Rem." Yeah, I think you're right. Is one can erase the memories of the person to others, but the other
replaces or erases the memory of said person.
Yes. Which I'm guessing if they're separated, if they were combined, then it would be the main gluttony. Maybe they split off to make it more.
Yeah, but they refer to each other, or that one refers to them as brothers or siblings at least.
I don't know with them yet. Here's the biggest question I was just thinking of when looking at this last frame. Does Al know of Julius? Or is it only because Subaru has the power of the Witch of Envy in him?
What do you mean?
Because I was going off the assumption that since Subaru was from another world, he didn't have the memory fuck up. But I'm guessing it's more towards him having the Witch of Envy in him.
Well, technically for Julius, everyone should remember Julius. Julius himself doesn't have any of his he basically has amnesia. If you're talking about, I assume fucking Al probably, if he had met Rem, would know Rem, who everyone else has forgotten.
No, it seems everyone has forgotten about Julius. Because that's how...
I don't think so.
Because that's how fucking Amelia just acted to him. Everyone has forgotten about him. He still has all his memories, but everyone has forgotten about. He
doesn't have his memories because he says, "You know who I am."
Yeah, but I'm guessing that's because he's already interacted with people that don't know who he is. I'm guessing his name has been erased from history.
I don't think so.
I'm guessing his name is erased from history, and that's why. He says, "Subaru, you remember me?" Yeah, it's not this case is not Julius forgetting all of the history in that. It's,
yeah, it might be the opposite.
I think it's everyone doesn't know of Julius except for Subaru, which I'm guessing Subaru's power with the Witch of Envy is the reason he's keeping this memory. But I was thinking maybe
she's forgotten him.
Yes,
in this sort of situation.
Like how they have everyone forgotten about Rem. Instead of
because that's weird because he was fighting the other one.
But
yeah, the one that they were fighting with the merchant, technically, they were making them forget people.
Yeah, but they're also making the people comatose. Maybe I don't know. The power of that one is
it's
still
a weird distinction. Yeah.
Yes, the power of the gluttony is very weird in general. The thing is, I'm most tempted about is Subaru the only one that remembers Julius, or if it's...
There's probably a 50-50 from Al. But even if Al remembers, I don't think he's gonna mention it.
No, there's no reason for him to mention it. He would probably just play along with the crowd.
Play dumb.
Yeah. Because why would he put his attention on himself after?
I also gotta point out, we got no more information on whoever flooded the city, whether it was Al or not.
Yeah, we don't know who flooded the city. What we have, Lust and Gluttony disappearing.
Lust and the Gluttonies. Only one was truly defeated this arc.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You could say Wrath was technically defeated.
Wrath is in prison but fucking alive, so that means nothing.
But she's at least defeated and captured right now.
Yeah,
she is like middle ground.
Shit about the unforeseen.
She's in the middle ground of like she's dealt with but not fully dealt with. Like she's somewhere in the middle.
She's coming back to cause problems at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
3 arcs from now.
Gluttony changing shape here to, I'm guessing, former memories maybe?
My guess is either there are 2 siblings or more, and they're just different siblings who have a similar power, or it's one person who ate siblings and then split themselves using the memories with some weird technique.
Is this gonna be like the fucking Demon Slayer demon? The fucking, number 4? Whatever his name was?
Gitaru?
Yeah, where they're right now split up, but they could recombine to one type shit.
Oh, you're talking about Hantengu.
Yes. Where all the siblings, his memory is split up, his power is split up into multiple units, but once maybe enough damage is dealt, they could recombine into one.
Maybe. That power definitely will be hopefully explained more.
I would hope so, yes, but like also I know this covers arc 3 or 4 here. I think this covers 4. And there's like 8 or 9 arcs right out, which I'm like, I don't know what the fuck goes on from this point forward. But I also know that technically, from speaking to others, there are flashback arcs, which I'm really hoping they pick up.
We'll probably at least eventually get the one girl's actual name that she was given at birth.
Felt, yeah.
Because that weird rule of, they tried to eat memories and it just...
I can tell you right now, because I read it somewhere, I didn't pick it up until now. Felt's real name just got revealed in Arc 9. If I remember reading something quickly on Twitter when I'm looking at ReZero stuff earlier this week, I think someone just said Felt's real name got revealed just recently. In Arc 9. Which means we still have like 4 or 5 arcs. Does that have?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh.
There's Petite. Keep going. No, you would have to do... Give me 1 second.
I'd have to probably do it through a different thing, not...
Look up break time if you can. Because it'd be ReZero break time. You probably would have to go to Cody, would be my guess.
Probably.
But actually, all 18 or all 16 now pops up on even my source. If I'm looking through this, we did the first 5, right? 5 was when Owl told Subaru he's from another world. Okay. So also the staff that they were carrying around is made by, we're thinking, Beatrice's...
What, greed?
Yeah.
Because God, I hate some of the sins and who they're associated with because my brain doesn't agree with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be probably greed.
probably greed, but
or pride.
for all we know, there's still interactions with Bayako we haven't seen the past of.
Yes, the staff being of like some like does of some ridiculous magic power, which is great.
I cast Kamehameha. Get fucked.
Yeah, I didn't they just talk about in the episode 16 about how what do we do with the people that have no memories type thing, of them saying that there are people on this battlefield that we don't know what to do with right now because the fact that there's so many people now that either have no memories or no one remembers them. It's like the fucking white whale all over. It's like, what the fuck do we do with this?
I wonder if one of the siblings is just weaker with the power, possibly.
Or maybe it's a trainee, like they're training another successor. Like it's a long line of, it's like Roswell.
Probably not, because they're called like they're acting like they're somewhat siblings.
Yeah. Let me pop it up because you're probably looking up right now, right? ReZero season 4.
Slowly, I was looking up. Yes.
Season 4 trailer.
I love looking up ReZero. I just does season 2 reaction autofill. I see the fucking bunnies.
Do you want to click on what Crunchyroll from a month ago?
Yay.
Okay, give me a second. Let me put this full screen in. Put 3 seconds on the clock. We're going to jump into season 4 trailer for ReZero. Usually don't do this with season stuff. We just talk about it off screen.
I was gonna say, I feel the more that or at least the little end bit, makes me feel for some reason that Al is somehow Subaru, and fucking the future or the other witch that is obsessed with Subaru is goddamn Emily from another timeline, and we have some real multiverse bullshit going on in the background.
ReZero season 4 official trailer for ReZero season 4 in 3, 2, 1. Here's the thing, I've seen the desert picture multiple times on Twitter. Like, looks like what, Rem is with them? Julius is with them.
I mean, he probably has to stick with Subaru from now on. If
Yeah.
Subaru's the only one who remembers him.
This case of what the fuck? Oh my god, is that?
Yeah, that is.
I wonder about her because technically she wasn't killed. She was.
Yeah, but she could have been killed afterwards.
Oh my god, Anastasia.
Anastasia and Ram.
Yeah. Oh, is it? It's this next year. I can tell you right now, to be perfectly honest, I knew about the desert stuff and all that. I didn't know that.
Look at that picture.
I don't because that was a book, that was a novel series, I think. What we were just seeing there. I didn't know this was gonna be this next year. Like, we don't have long to wait. That is really good to know that we don't have that long to wait for
really
season 4.
Like the initial thing of Ram for a moment, and then not seeing her again in the trailer.
Yeah. You got Rem and Rem in there. You have the lady who was part of the witch's cult underneath the gut lady. I can't think of what her name.
The Bow Hunter.
The Bow Hunter. You have the apprentice there on the carriage. You have Anastasia. You have Julius. You have. I didn't see Garfield or fucking My brain's not working. Garfield or Otto. My brain keeps forgetting Otto.
It's almost like Otto. Yeah, fuck you. How dare you also forget Otto like everyone else in the show?
I don't see Otto or Garfield on it, so I'm very curious. I'm guessing they probably heading to kind of Ragi, maybe. I don't think we've gotten maps. I've seen one fan version of the map, and I've shown him it, but I don't know where they would be.
I was just point out, Rem is sitting up. I don't know if she ever was not lying down after we saw her in her weird state.
If I go off the fan map that was made, that's Kanaragi. The place where Anesthesia and them are from.
Isn't the place based up more off Japan?
Yes, that's the place where they keep describing it's based off Japan.
That's where I was guessing they were heading, but wasn't sure.
It's either Kanaragi or there's a place to the right of the map that is called Agara Sand Dunes, but it looks like Kanaragi would be the best guess because of how much it covers. Is also Anesthesia there and fucking Julius. My brain wasn't picking up his name. Like my brain keeps forgetting two names, and it's Julius and fucking Otto. Okay, so season 4 is neat to know that it's that close. It's actually within the next year. It's not a huge time gap, which is great. I can't believe Otto will be. I'm guessing this would probably happen within the end of the series because Otto's not with them, and they said Otto couldn't walk for a while because of his injuries.
Because he lost the front of his goddamn shins.
Yes, he lost the front of his shins. I'm guessing that's why Garfield and Otto aren't with them, is because they're still injured.
What's with the fucking leg injuries, guy? Come on.
I like is it Anastasia teaching the fucking Mimi about dominating men? Who taught Mimi to dominate men?
I don't want to know who.
It has to be Anastasia because she talks about how she's taken her lady's advice. She said you're supposed to dominate men or something like that. Yeah, so what? You have Garfield lost the front of his legs. Garfield,
you mean...
Sorry, Otto lost the front of his legs. Garfield lost, I think, broke both his legs. Multiple bones. Which makes sense if they're not in the next arc. You still don't have, Bubby. You still don't have, Puck. Which I'm hoping that they eventually show that off. But they're heading towards something, which I'm curious because it's definitely a white pillar in the sand. Let me go back. 4 months ago, there was an official teaser, which is older. This is...
I'm just currently rewatching the trailer just to double check something.
Yeah, so the teaser for 4 months ago... The teaser from 4 months ago is them walking into a bar.
Because I just want to point out, as another fact just to consider, I'm pretty sure we don't see Subaru's messed up arm and or leg. Like the arm, I'm pretty sure that gets the blood in it. He's wearing a glove on it now.
Someone was asking if the studio's cursed because technically a different studio bought out White Fox after the announcement of season 4, which could push back season 4 of ReZero by a year or two. Or people have been. That's what I was seeing. And I'm like, I don't know. It's.
You watch the teaser?
Yeah, I watched the teaser. It's just the two of them walking in a bar.
So it's just right as he talked. I think the other thing is, it sounds like he's speaking English, sort of. The barkeep. Because it sounds like he says 2 more.
I would have to pop it back up. Give me a second. He's talking about the teaser.
Yeah.
I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked on the fucking trailer, not the teaser. Yeah, but I think that's still Japanese. But yes, that is definitely 2 more.
I'm just saying it'd be interesting if that area had a different language that Subaru could just understand, but Amelia couldn't. That sort of
maybe
situation.
Season 3 ended with like them defeating at least one of the Sin Archbishops.
Archbishops.
And Julius losing all his everyone losing the memory of who Julius is. And the whole city destroyed. And them going off the notes of the gospel, and that's why they were there.
I mean, that's why they were there in this one too.
Yeah.
Which I wonder how much of the book they like tells them stuff. Only because it'd be weird if what's his face that gets defeated would show up knowing he would get defeated. Like
Regulus.
Like it wouldn't surprise me if the books lie at certain points to the readers just so things can happen properly.
Yeah, or maybe because Subaru is from another world, it's not written within the book.
Well, yeah, but if it wasn't written in the book, they probably the book would become less and less accurate after Subaru shows up. So it's still somewhat accurate, weirdly enough.
Yeah, but not fully accurate. Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird with the whole book, the books and all that. I'll end it here because we've been talking about this for about 23 minutes. I don't even want to say 23 minutes because we've just watched the trailers and stuff too in there.
One last time. Why do they want any of those things other than the book telling them they wanted them?
It has to be the fucking lady there. It has to be her. The fucking head boss of all of this. I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
Or not Paradox.
Pandorica.
Pandora.
It's definitely her. There's no way it's not her.
It'd be funny if there's like only one actual book and the other ones are either a messed up product or just her messing with people.
Here's also the bigger question: why? Why does Pandorica need those things?
To open that door.
Yeah, that'd be the best guess, but
I'm guessing that's her main goal is just to open that door.
The question is, what's behind that door?
The one witch.
Witch of Envy?
Yay.
I don't think it is. I think it's something higher. I think it's something way higher than the Witch of Envy.
I think it's at least on the tier of Witch of Envy.
Here's the question: does Belicus come back in some form?
Probably. I feel like at one point he's gonna talk to Subaru in some weird mindscape. Would be my guess.
Like I said, ending off this review, the ending point of them doing so common music, and Julius asking if Subaru knows who he is, is such a like. It's such a mindfuckery because it's also neat that they did it here instead of a re-release of the episodes because Who is Rem wasn't released on the original season 1. It was a re-release.
What's that? I thought it was just the end of the very first episode of next season.
No, but before season 2 came out, between the movies and stuff, they re-released season 1 in longer clips, in like hour-long clips. That final episode that came out of the last 2 episodes edited that clip. That's where I found out about it because someone said, you need to see this. And I said, what the fuck do I need to see? It's just season 1. And they're like, you need to see this. And that's where I showed you it from. Then season 2 starts off with that clip. But technically it wasn't in the original season 1. It was in that like re-release. I'm just saying, it's surprising to see that this is here and not in like, oh, here's a layer on clip or trailer. And it's like, okay, cool, we're going to have to just deal with this. So Julius is going to be with his team for a while. Here's the question. Does Julius stay with Subaru and them, or does Anesthesia trust him enough to say, yes, this is probably, like, you are probably totally telling the truth on this?
Even if they believe Subaru, and they understand that Subaru, for some reason, can, like, because there's probably going to be a few questions asked to Subaru why he can remember them.
Yeah.
But at the very least, no one, like, none of the, like, citizens would know Julius. So it might be hard for him to continue his current job in being a knight.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he's following Subaru. Slash, you know, if he can defeat Greed in them, people will remember him.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the insanity of what the fuck is going on. It's this next season, what's the goal of it? What I season 2 ended.
Or gluttony is what I meant.
Gluttony has to be like the main priority at this point, and tracking down gluttony. But here's the thing. I'll say this only because we know about some of the what if stories. I know kind of Ragi is so packed in the what if stories of like, this is where he keeps showing off, where I'm like, eventually we're just gonna get kind of Ragi. That's just gonna be sections of this, right? There has to be a point where we just get sections of the story here, right?
Probably, like, they probably have to end up like, there's gotta be something extra that we just don't know yet in terms of that.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably end it here. I'll then decide what we do next. Probably Tower of God would be the best guess. But yeah, that's where we'll end the review and all that. It's definitely.
There's also the fact that Bayako is trying to bring back Puck.
Yeah.
That's why I pulled this up. It's like I didn't even get to the part, but I finally remember what the extra spirit crystal or
yeah, it was for Puck.
So do we get to see Puck the next season?
Yeah, I would hope, but it's.
But it probably, like, it seems like it'll take a while, and B, they're gonna be in a very desert area, so I don't feel like Puck would show up.
I'm guessing he won't show up only because it would put even more stress on the main group, because then you're down Otto, the strategist. You're down Garfield, the brute of the group, and then you're down Puck, which is just magic power. So you're down at least 3 of the big hitters. So, otherwise, I'll end it here. That was review and reaction of episode 15 and 16 of ReZero Season 3. Hopefully this releases hopefully Season 4 releases with no problems or anything. And hopefully people are not throwing out of proportion from what I was reading. But otherwise, I'm curious how long Julius will stay around. I'm very curious. Other than that, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to get more content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Grizzly again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully see you guys next video, and peace.